So we're all dealing with voice AI more and more these days, right? But you've probably noticed some are actually helpful and others, well, they just make you want to pull your hair out. So what's the difference? What really separates a great voice AI from a truly terrible one? We're going to break down the secret sauce behind it all.
Oh man, we have all been there, haven't we? You're just trying to do one simple thing, and you're trapped in this endless loop with a robotic voice just saying, "I did not understand." It's that kind of universal frustration that's the perfect jumping-off point for this whole conversation.
And here it is, laid out perfectly. It's night and day, right? On one side, you've got this total dead end. The AI just gives up, and you're back to square one. So frustrating. But on the other side, the good AI gets it. It doesn't just hear the words, it understands what you're trying to do. It figures out your goal, and more importantly, it actually helps you complete the task. That's the core difference we're digging into.
All right, so let's get down to basics. Before we can talk about what makes an AI great, we have to ask, what's its job in the first place? It all comes down to three fundamental goals. This is the foundation everything else is built on.
Okay, so here they are. First, it has to understand you accurately. Second, it needs to respond in a way that feels natural, not clunky. But, and this is the big one, the whole reason it even exists, it has to reliably get the job done. If it can't actually complete the task you called about, then the other two don't matter at all. That's the bedrock. Okay, so with those goals in mind, let's dissect what a great AI actually feels like in practice. What are the key traits you can pick up on when you're interacting with a really good one?
Okay, first things first. Before the AI even tries to understand you, it has to sound, well, pleasant. The quality of the voice is like the first impression. It sets the tone for the entire conversation from the very first hello.
So when we say a great AI voice is calm, friendly, and confident, it's not about trying to fool you into thinking you're talking to a real person. Not at all. The real point is to reduce your stress and make the whole experience smoother. When the voice is confident and calm, you feel more confident that it can actually help you. It builds just enough trust to make the whole process work.
But let's be real, a pretty voice means nothing if the AI is clueless. And this is a huge point. We're not talking about understanding perfect textbook commands. We're talking about understanding real, messy human language. You know, the way we actually speak, with different accents, stumbling over words, and saying things in a million different ways.
I mean, just look at all these different phrases. Change my booking, reschedule my appointment, I won't make it. A person would get it instantly. They all mean the same thing. A great AI gets it too. It's not just listening for keywords, it's smart enough to recognize the underlying goal, the intent. And that, right there, is the secret to making a conversation actually work.
And it's not just about that initial understanding. A truly strong AI shows its smarts in other ways. It's consistently accurate. It doesn't just get it right once. It knows the right clarifying questions to ask next. It responds fast, without that long, awkward pause that makes you wonder if it hung up. And this is a big one. It can handle interruptions. You can cut in, change your mind, correct yourself, and it just rolls with it. It doesn't get flustered and make you start over.
Okay, so we get what a good AI feels like from the outside. But how does it get that way? Let's go behind the scenes and look at the actual design principles that make it all happen.
Okay, this next one is absolutely huge. It's all about context. Think of it this way. A bad AI has short-term memory loss. It forgets everything you just said. A good AI, it remembers. So if you say, I need to book a flight to Chicago, and then you ask, so what's the weather like there? A great AI knows that there means Chicago. It connects the dots. You don't have to keep repeating yourself, which is, a massive relief.
And that's really the heart of it. Context is what makes an AI feel intelligent instead of just mechanical. It's the difference between a smart assistant and a dumb machine just reading a script. It's that secret ingredient that makes the conversation actually feel like, well, a conversation.
Of course, it's not just about context. There are other really smart design principles at play. Great AI keeps things simple, no confusing jargon. It guides you gently, one step at a time, so you're never left wondering what to do next. It gives you clear confirmation, that, okay, got it, your appointment is booked for Tuesday, so you can hang up feeling confident. And maybe most importantly, it never ever leaves you at a dead end. There's always a path forward, even if that path is, let me get you to a human who can help.
All right, and this right here, this gets to the absolute core of it all.
We can talk forever about how nice the voice sounds or how smart the conversation is, but if the AI can't actually do the thing you called for, book the ticket, change the password, answer the question, then it's a failure, period. Its true purpose isn't to talk, it's to get things done.
So, why are we spending all this time on it? Why does getting this right matter so much? Well, because for a business, the difference between a good AI and a bad one isn't just a minor detail. It has a huge, real-world impact on the bottom line.
And the stakes here are really, really high. Look at the two paths. A weak AI isn't neutral. It actively does damage. It creates angry customers, it makes your brand look bad, and it ends up costing you more money in the long run. But a well-designed AI, it does the complete opposite. It makes customers happier, builds up your brand reputation, and makes everything run smoother and cheaper. It's a total game changer.
So, when an AI is designed the right way, it delivers some serious business benefits. We're talking at least 7 key advantages here. You get higher customer satisfaction, for sure, a better brand image, but you also get smoother workflows for your own team, and that means lower costs. It's not just one thing, it's a whole chain reaction of positive outcomes.
So, to wrap this all up, a great voice AI is so much more than just a piece of code. It's really a communication system, one that's built with care, with intelligence, and you could even say, with a bit of empathy. It's designed to understand us, talk with us, and most importantly, to just help us get things done without all the usual friction.
And that leaves us with one final, simple question to think about. Whether you're building an AI or just using one, ask yourself this. Is this thing a helper or is it a roadblock? Is it making my life easier or is it just another frustrating obstacle? The answer to that question tells you everything you need to know.